Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. This 1972 Oldsmobile 442 is amazing. I'm tempted to use the word perfect, but I won't. That'll get me into trouble, but it's that nice. Fit and finish is outstanding. When you're sitting in the car, you're just going to be in awe how everything sparkles. The white is as white as a fresh snow. It's just really, really nice. Loaded with options. It's got the W30 package. It's not a real W30. It has the complete package. I got a lot to tell you about this car. Go to volocars.com and you can read all the specs there and study over 100 pictures. And that's also where you'll find the prices on all of the collector cars we have for sale at volocars.com. If you enjoy watching the videos, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. Right now, join me. Let's go for a spin in this 442. And it's hard for me to say. I've been saying 442 for years, and I get corrected on my videos. So I'll make a point to try and say 442. Anyway, it was a one-owner car in Virginia until 1978. The second owner bought it. He said it was an exceptional, clean, well-cared-for condition at that time. He made it like his show car, restored it in the 90s, the body and paint, which looks like it was done yesterday. And recently the interior has been done, but the second owner owned it most of its life. I bought it from the third owner, who was an Oldsmobile collector that I've bought other 442s from in the past. Anyway, underneath the car, the floors are all original red oxide primer from the factory. I mean original, not resprayed in the red oxide. All original floors, never been spray painted over. What you see is what came out of the factory in 1972. Beautiful, dry, clean metal. Any of the factory spot welds, the seams, up behind the rear tire, the drain plugs, all of it is just rock solid, clean, original metal. The frame was cleaned and repainted black. The front end was completely apart, detailed, rebuilt. I new bushings, ball joints, all of that was replaced. It's got a nice dual exhaust system, recent mufflers, has the trumpet exhaust tips coming out the rear bumper. The brakes were redone, has disc in front. The e-brake looks like it's hooked up. You look up at the motor, it's spotless. The motor was out of the car, gone through, repainted. Does have a high torque starter on it now. The turbo 350 automatic is clean. It was also out of the car and gone through. There is a safety loop around the drive shaft. And in back we have a 12-bolt 342 posi rear end with the aluminum W27 cover. The fuel tank looks new. So underneath the car is really exceptional. The fit and finish is outstanding. He said this was done in the 90s by one of the best body shops in the state of New York. It looks like it was done yesterday. Literally laser beam straight from every angle. The gaps are precise. There's no blisters, there's no dents, there's no problem areas. The body is amazing. It's the original metal. They bead blasted the car, and it's all original rust-free virgin metal. I was inside the trunk looking up inside there, and this is uncut original. Bottom of the doors are clean. Repainted its original color, saddle bronze. The metal flake is all laid out uniform everywhere. Clear coat is super glossy and smooth. The W30 stripes are painted on. Actually, you can barely feel them, and they're done accurately. I've seen people really mess up those stripes. They're hard to do. Those stripes were done and done right. This is an original hood, not a reproduction. He said he didn't put any reproduction parts on the car. It was all NOS and original parts. So this is a real hood. Same with the spoiler on the trunk, not a reproduction. It's an original. The bumpers are NOS bumpers. The grills and bezels, all that looks to be in really nice shape. There's a little tiny nick here So I say it looks like it was painted yesterday because it really is that good, but it doesn't mean you might not find a minor imperfection here or there. The stainless trim was all sent out, straightened and polished. Door handles look new. It's got the sport mirrors, new emblems, new rubber seals. The glass is crystal clear all the way around. I purposely put these up to show how clear, how nice they fit. They're power windows. They went up without any assistance. I didn't have to help them or anything. SS1 wheels, good looking wheels. They look like they're all restored. The lug nuts, the center caps, trim rings, BF Goodrich tires look like they're new. Inside here, it's got the mesh speaker tray and all the trim. All that's in excellent shape. It's got, like I said, the bumper exhaust coming right through it. Got the white stripe on the trunk as well. Door jambs are painted and detailed up real nice, spotless metal, new weather strips. The interior is about as clean as I've ever seen an interior. I was driving this home and it drove and performed as good as it looks. Air is ice cold. The whole dash area is really nice. The instruments look like they're new. The chrome bezels sparkle, the vents, the knobs, the heater control panel, it's all excellent. I opened the ashtray. I knew the matching cigarette lighter would be there. A lot of times those are gone. You open the glove box liner's new. There's the owner's pouch with the manuals, protectile plate, all the original stuff is in there. The light works. Trunk release buttons in there, that works. So it's got power windows, power locks, has a tilt column with the sport wheel, has the rally gauge cluster, and it has the tick-tock tachometer. And then they also put a new autometer or auto gauge cluster under the dash, probably a little more accurate than the originals. The original AM radio was rebuilt with modern guts. It's an FM stereo, and it's got new speakers, new speaker in the dash, new 6x9s in back, and it sounds great. There must be an amp in there or something too. You turn it on and it's full. It sounds beautiful. When they took the interior out, they put Dynamat on the floor, a sound deadener. Trunk compartment is immaculate and it's complete. Again, spotless, perfectly clean metal, very neatly spatter painted. Someone took their time. It wasn't someone just went in 15 minutes and sprayed all over the place. It has the proper two-piece gray felt Oldsmobile mat, and it has the optional rubber mat that says Oldsmobile right on it. Has a matching SS1 wheel in excellent shape, and that's an original polyglass tire for the spare. It has the complete jack assembly, including the lug wrench. And then someone added a fire extinguisher too, just for peace of mind. All the interior lights are working. The white upholstery, again, is immaculate. There's not a smudge. It's not yellowed. The headrest, the seat backs, the upholstery, the door panels, the armrest, all of it is the same exact color white. The headliner, the visors, and it's all spotless. That's all been redone. I think there's new cushions in the seat because it's nice and firm. Now the motor that's in here is a 455. It has GA heads. That's the head for the 72 W30. The aluminum intake that's on here is an original, not a reproduction intake. This has the complete ram air assembly. Sorry about that. And technically it is called the outside air induction on an Oldsmobile. I've been corrected on that too, but ram air sounds cool. Has the chicken wire mesh on the bottom of the hood that they came with. Sill plates, door jambs, even up by the hinges. It's immaculate. New carpet, has reproduction Oldsmobile mats. Has a dual gate shifter in the console. The console's excellent condition. There are some miscellaneous receipts in here and pictures. There's pictures of the engine and transmission out and the whole front end off the car, the whole front end components taken all apart. So I drove this home. The air is ice cold. Motor compartment's detailed to factory new condition. The Oldsmobile blue motor, the chrome valve covers look like they're redone. All the metal is pristine. It fits nice. It's all smooth, semi-gloss black. There's rubber flaps that go on either side of the radiator on an Oldsmobile, and this little rubber clamp on the upper hose. Those are always missing, but they're here on this car. The shroud's excellent. It has reproduction GM hose and clamps, new alternator, cadmium plated brake booster. I said cold air conditioning. It's an aluminum radiator painted black so it looks original. New fuel pump, new heater control valve. The washers are hooked up. Wiper motor looks like it's new. So everything in here is super tidy, detailed. I mean, this car is ready to go to any car show, and it's ready to drive anywhere. Someone's gonna get a fantastic car with this one. I'm telling you, 1,000 fantastic cars a year come through here, and this one rises right up to the top. I'm gonna start it up. Sounds real nice. It drove like a new car, stopped like a new car, just felt so good. We've had some cars that were just nut and bolt restored and pristine. This car is just really nice, and it also runs and drives and performs really, really well. So I'm telling you, this is an exceptional car. Go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways to contact the salesman. I just gave you my honest impression of this one right here. If you have specific concerns or questions, they'd be happy to answer them. We can arrange shipping. We can help with financing. Go to volocars.com. If you just enjoy watching the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.